Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today, episode 19 of the career mode. We're going to the regionals in the UMP modifieds. We got 3 races today. Eldora to start out the season, Fairbury, and then Kokomo for the showcase. Those would be the first 3 for this season. We got 11 races. They're all the official tracks, none of the fantasy tracks for this year, because the full-length schedule is really long. So basically this season I'm going to try to upgrade the car as much as we can. Everything's upgraded to level 3. The cheapest thing is the tires at 34,000, and then a little bit over 40,000 to upgrade it fully, really. So it's going to take a little while to upgrade the car, but hopefully we can do decent and be around like a top 10-ish, I think. Maybe top 15-ish for the regionals here, and just have like a solid first season in the regionals. Alright, we don't have any sponsorships here in the regional. The JF is on our car from our local season, so real easy to hit our goal time, and we should do decent here in qualifying. We ran like a 15.4, so hopefully we can do about the same. 34th is this like 16.9 or 16.6, whatever it wanted us to get for our goal for money. But we should do just fine, just hugging the bottom without hitting the inside wall, because I'm pretty sure this was the last track that we ran last season too for the showcase at the end of the local series. Real close to that inside wall. 15.3, I'll take it. Even better than practice. Probably because we got a little bit of a run in to the corner, like into the first lap, I should say, on the top side. I didn't do that in practice. And I was super close and low off turn 4, which helped. And second lap was like a 392, and we get 11th. Nice. I was hoping around like 15th to 10th, so I'm right in the like range I was expecting. Who's on pole? Kyle Strickler. I need to remember some of these names. We'll learn them as we go along. But Tyson Bledge is such a cool name. I remember him from the showcase races. So it should be a lot of fun. Think we could do decent and gain a decent amount of money finishing around 10th-ish, I would say, every week. Some races we might do a little bit better, like Fairbury. I'm hoping we do pretty well. 5 laps here. We have a 20-lap A main as well. We can get up into second here. That would be great. So we got Rick Cooper, or Conyer. I've read Cooper for some reason. Conyer in first. I got KC inside, trying to hold him off in this middle lane, which it's pretty slicked off. So there's not much grip through here, but I don't want to go all the way to the top. Oh god, he got a good run off turn 4. Just don't get the wall too hard. Bottom is definitely faster for me. Gonna try to get inside of him here in 3 and 4. Not gonna quite work out. We started 3rd. So far we're still in 3rd. That's okay. We got 2 laps to try to get KC to be in the qualifying dash. That was a good 1 and 2. Try to scare him up in 3 and 4. Just barely did. Didn't get into him, but scared him up enough. 1 and 2 we seem better in. 3 and 4 they seem better in. Don't get into him. Almost got into the side of him, but I checked myself up so much. I'm going to try to go in real low. That's not going to work. So we're going to finish 3rd. So we'll start 11th in the A main, which I'll be happy with. That's pretty solid, honestly, for our first race, at least, especially Eldora being a bigger track. Wasn't expecting to do super well here, but I'm just happy we're making it to the A main immediately. So for a sponsor that we get after Kokomo, I think like top 15 might be a good goal. Top 10 or top 15, one of the two. If we have one or the other to pick from, I'll pick that. I'll pick the higher up one for the most part. But top 5 will probably be too tough. A couple tracks we might be able to get there here and there. Trying to be as smooth as we can without running into people and damaging our car too much. Ran way too high there in 3 and 4. Don't know who's on pole. It might still be Kyle Strickler. It looks like it. It looks like the 8 car up front. We're all the way up to 5th somehow. I don't understand, but we're up to 5th. I'll take it. I'm honestly shocked we're running this well in the regionals already. So it's still kind of staying the same as in the qualifying's very tough. heat races are pretty tough for us, and then the A main we start moving our way up the field. It seems like the AI kind of fall off a little bit in the A main. Oh, I'm getting in the long. I just dumped him, and I did a wheelie. I completely dumped Long. Whoops, that's my bad. I think it was Michael Long. I just absolutely got into his left rear and just ran him over. That's not a good first race in the regionals. Not making friends early on. So who do we got up here? Jordan Weaver and Kyle Strickler. Okay, hopefully I don't do the same thing to one of them. But we're already on lap 6 of 20. Jordan Weaver was flying on this outside lane, so I'm assuming he's going to keep doing that. Yeah, he's already flying up there. Ran too high in 1 and 2, but able to get a good run off the corner here. All right, Michael's back to right behind us, so if he dumps me, I wouldn't be mad. But the AIs don't really do that. But if it was iRacing, I know for sure I'd be retaliated for, because that was bad. That was very bad. How much damage do we have? 95? Still not bad. Only lost 5% out of all that. Especially doing a wheelie. That's not too bad. But I'm shocked to run it in top 5, honestly. Did not expect to get up here. Oh. Just sideswiped him a little bit. We're fine. Trying to keep it straight and keep the momentum up. All right, Long is falling off. Okay, he's back to 5th. He's like running the middle line trying to get by somebody. Oh, we got up on the wall. That's going to make a bad entry for us, but get a good exit down the track. That was an interesting line, to say the least. Strickler's not getting too far away from us, honestly. And Jordan's running just the top, and we're kind of keeping pace with him. As I say that, he kind of pulls away, and I get in the wall. We got 9 laps left. Kind of want to try this outside to inside lane, because it seems to work for us pretty well. Don't know if it's going to work in 3 and 4 as well. I just got to not get clipped doing it, because they have such like a fast entry when I'm trying to get it turned down the track. It is kind of working in a way. We might honestly be able to get a win this season. Don't know how we'll be doing for the points full season towards the end, but this is a great start regardless. Because some people might have a bad race here and there, so we might be able to make up some spots on them. And I know we're probably gonna have a bad race here and there, probably like Port Royal, stuff like big places like that. Port Royal, I don't think I've ran at the dirt track of Charlotte, and I think we're going there this year, so that will be interesting. Rick is starting to make that bottom work really well, and we're starting to catch some lap cars also. They do seem faster than me in 3 and 4. Like, the guys around me seem faster than me down here in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, it seems like I might be able to be a little faster. Ooh, leader and a lap car guy clipped together there for a second. We got 4 laps left. See if we can make anything happen with these lap cars slowing up the leaders here. Because we're making it by pretty easy. As I say that, I sideswipe one of them, and I had a terrible angle into turn 1. I lost a lot of time there to Jordan. I'm going to be real happy, though, with the top 3. We should get a good amount of money here in this first race. We just don't have a sponsor to help us out with money to start out with. You would think your local sponsorship would, like, roll over to the regionals, but I guess not. I thought that would be interesting, like, keeping your local sponsor until you get a new one in the regionals. Like at your first showcase or whatever. If it makes more, you can pick to stay with your local one or go with a regional one. This is the final lap. Jordan's going high. I don't think we're going to have enough momentum to get by him. No, we don't. We kind of got to 3rd and just ran in 3rd the rest of that race. So, solid race overall. That was fun. A lot better than I expected us doing. Long only fell back to 6th. That's not too bad. And Kyle gets the win. So, good first race in the regionals. I'm very happy about that. Let's see how much we're gonna make, because I remember the late models, we were making a ton of money. 9,000 for getting 3rd, not too bad. Really, you had to win a showcase in the local series to get that amount, so good first race. All right, things did not get super worn out either, so we're good. Over 37,000 fans now. which is awesome. Hopefully Fairbury will be pretty good to us, and then Kokomo at the showcase. Honestly, if we do good enough in these next 2 races, we might be able to get the tires after the showcase, which would be great. So on to Fairbury. Let's see how we can do. All right, got the practice goal by just about a second and a half. We ran like an 11.5. Hopefully we can keep that up here for qualifying as well. Want to try to get a good run in up top here in 3 and 4. And then just try to send it in on the bottom and keep it down there. Kind of overdrove turn 1 a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Got real sideways throwing it into 3 and 4. It wasn't a great corner, but we'll still be fine for our times. 11.6, not awful. I'll take it. We should qualify okay, I think. Hopefully it's around like top 15 again. If we can keep it around that, I'll be real happy. Second lap was a lot slower. 11th again. Okay, we're being consistent. Qualified 11th both races so far. That's pretty good. Heat number 3, starting 3rd once again. We'll see if we can gain any spots out of it this time. Who do we have in here? Don't know who's on pole and stuff. We got Rick in 2nd and Jordan in 1st. Okay. So guys, we were racing around in the A main. Almost right rearing Rick too hard. I'm trying to just get it down to the bottom, but I'm kind of going in really bad. But that got us up to 2nd. Not in a good way, but we got up to 2nd. Somehow. Try to keep this bottom rolling like we can. Just need to get good entries and not get super sideways. Jordan is flying off this outside lane. Seems like really fast off of turn 1 and 2 up top. Keep scraping the wall with my right rear, just barely. But enough to where it's messing my entry up just barely. But looks like we're going to be able to make it to the qualifying dash. And honestly, we're pretty close to Jordan as well. So I'm really happy about that. We might have a good chance at doing really well here. Another top 5, hopefully, in the A main. But we'll be starting 6th, I think? 7th in the qualifying dash here. Hopefully we can gain a couple spots out of this. I am happy we're on the bottom at least, even though other people, the AI probably don't like me being on the bottom, because I'd send it in a little bit too hot sometimes and right rear them. Oh, got the tire. And our engine's already hurt, 74%. Try to send it in a little bit too deep into turn 1, but let's see if we can make anything out of it, because engine's not too big of a deal here, I feel like, but still might hurt us a little bit. I'd rather do that here than in the A main, because the A main would be kind of torture for 20 laps with a hurt engine. I think we'll be okay on a short run like it is for the qualifying dash, but the 20 laps of the A main might have hurt us over the long run. Got up to 6th. I got too straight there off the corner. And he's running the high side. I was not expecting that. Okay, we fell back to 8th. I tried to cross over both of them and it didn't work. So we fell back to 8th. That's okay. At least we're starting top 8 regardless. So that's pretty solid. A lot better starting spot than we had at Eldora. And I feel like we're better at Fairbury than we are at Eldora. So hopefully we can get another top 5 out of this. I need to not hit that inside tire in turn 1, but we're starting on the outside, so that should not happen. We should be good to go with not hitting the inside tire. For a few laps at least. Because I don't want to run anybody over. I almost ran that dude over. I don't know who that was. Kokomo? I don't know. Oh, jeez. I like sent it in super sideways and not run over the yellow car. Get in the back of KC a little bit. Down the straight. The outside has a lot of momentum. Oh geez, oh geez. I had to straighten it out or I was gonna dump the yellow car there because we were like 4 wide and I might have caused that crash still and smacking the wall really hard. I don't know. I don't know if people checked up for me smacking the wall. That might have actually been the caution. I wasn't able to look up at my mirror or anything, but I was trying to just not dump whoever the yellow car was. I don't know who that is. We do have 79% aero damage. Or just the arrow left out of the 100%. Okay, they didn't go up top. I'll take it. We are so fast up there. Almost into the side of KC. We got all the way up to 5th from all that. That's solid. Kind of shocked they didn't go high in that first lap in 3 and 4. Because I do like this outside. It's very fun to run. You can get a lot of speed there. We're already up to 4th. We got like 14 laps left. Second place is starting to venture up top. That's Jordan once again, who we were running pretty close to in the heat. Let's see if we can make anything happen here with this speed on the outside. Jordan going low, trying to get a weird entry into the corner, I guess. I'll try to roll this outside the best we can before we get to these lap cars. Lap cars might make things more difficult, especially if they're running on up top. I'm really whipping it into the corner too. These cars are just so fun to drive. Like, they drive very well. We got up to 3rd before we got to lap traffic, so that's solid. 1st and 2nd are just running this bottom down here. We got Michael Ledford and Kyle Strickler. Oh, Strickler got into a lap car again. That happened at Eldora without it being a caution, just like that. Basically, like, just side dooring somebody and popping up in the air a little bit. Oh, got the tire just barely. That hurt our engine 90, really? That really hurt our engine by 10%, just barely clipping it. That's weird. But Ledford is putting up a fight for Strickler in this one. We got 7 laps left. We're all trying to get by this lap traffic the cleanest we can. I think if I didn't hit that tire earlier, I definitely would have hit it right there because it was very close to where it sets on the track. I'm keeping up with these top 2 though, just barely, and that got caught up with that lap car a little bit and made us mess up that front stretch. Got like 5 laps left here. I also got Jordan Weaver still right on me with a lap car. Still running pretty well. Trying to get to these 2. Strickler is going to take a pretty good sized lead if he wins this one again. Having 2 wins in the first 2 weeks. Ledford's starting to fall off a little bit with his lap car right in front of him. Yeah, I knew that lap car was going to go high. That was going to screw me over a little bit. But we should be able to... Oh, I thought we were going to be able to get in front of him there. Was not expecting Lee to have that big of a run. Oh, that was almost really bad for us. Luckily, we saved it. Because I was going to go high in 3 and 4 to try to get around Ledford, but that did not happen. Lee went back up top, and this is final lap. We'll come home 3rd. I'll take it. 2 3rd places in a row. That was very scary, though. Lee went flying off that top side. I want to see that. I want to see what that caution was for, too, because I absolutely destroyed myself into the wall. And I don't know if it was for me ramming the wall, because I think it was right here. No. Because like we were almost going to be 4 wide. Yeah, right there. I need to change the camera angle. Because we were going to be like 4 wide, and I was going to either get into Steffens down there and then get up into the 77, or just straight get up into the 77. So I just straightened it out to try to miss the 77 and destroyed the wall. But was the wreck behind me? I don't know where the caution was. Was the caution for me? Like nailing the wall that hard? Like coming to almost a stop? Because nobody else wrecked. So I think that might have been the caution, honestly. Because I hit the wall so hard, it like slowed me up. So I don't know. Nobody else wrecked. So that's very confusing. But fun race overall. I want to go to the end there where me and Lee got together. Because we popped up in the air really hard. Because I was not expecting him to get that big of a run. Because I was right on Ledford here. I think it was right here. I thought we were going to clear him. But I know we popped up in the air pretty good as well. He got up in the air, I got up in the air, and luckily, I don't know how we saved it. We were pointed straight towards the infield, so that was actually pretty lucky there. So, good races so far. Got 3rd both weeks, 2 in a row. I'll take that. We'll be setting maybe second in points, so let's see. All right, getting 3rd for the 2nd week in a row. That's going to put us, what, in the points? Because I don't know who was 2nd. I honestly forgot. It might have been Jordan And no, it wasn't. So Jordan's gonna be tied with us and Ledford. Ledford was the one doing. Ledford got second this race. I think Weaver got second last race, but Ledford is 5 behind us. Strickler has a 20-point lead on me and Jordan with his 2 wins. Hopefully we can knock him off sooner or later, but getting almost 9K once again there. So we're gonna have like close to 20K now. So hopefully we can do good enough. I don't think we'll get 20K in the showcase. It might be like next episode when we're able to upgrade the car a little bit more. All right, tires are a little bit worn out now. We're almost to 38,000 fans. We're gaining like 700, 800 each race at the moment. So we'll be into the Nationals in no time, honestly. That would be great. And Kokomo Showcase. First one of the season. Let's repair just our tires. Everything else we'll repair after the showcase because it'll probably get worn down enough. But I'm going to turn this to 60% real quick so we have a little bit longer. I think it'll be 24 laps instead of 20. Yeah, 24 laps, that sounds a little bit better for the showcase instead of 20, but hopefully we can do pretty well here. Kokomo's been pretty good to us. I just have to miss those tires down on the bottom. Having a good season so far. Strickler's got 2 wins. Hopefully we can knock them off, or maybe one of the national guys will come in here and wax everybody. So, well, let's see how we do. All right, got the practice goal real quick. This will be the last time we get the practice goals real easy, most likely. Because going forward, we'll have a sponsor and a sponsor goal. Because right now, it basically just wants us to not be last. So we could definitely do that. Let's see how we can do, though. Hopefully we can get down into the low 12s again, or maybe into the 11s. We'll see how it is. Got very sideways going into turn 3 here. I'm going to try to run the top here on the second lap. All right, we got a 12-1. Oh, I spun out. That thing just whipped on me. Jeez. I was just trying to get it in up top, and it just whipped right around. That was kind of crazy. Not expecting that at all. I've never had that happen to me before, but I'll take the 12-1, almost a 12-2. 17th overall. Nice. That's solid for a 60-car field. Should make the A main just straight through the heat races then. We'll be starting 3rd in heat number 5. I think 3 make it from each heat. Yeah, top 3 make it from the heat, top 2 to the qualifying dash. So hopefully we can just make it straight from the heat here. We don't have to go through the B main or anything. I just have to not spin it out like we did in qualifying. That was kind of crazy. I was really not expecting that. I've never had that happen in these cars at all. Got Nick Hoffman up here on pole for our heat, and I don't know why he's so slow there and how we took the lead, but I'll take it. I need to not try to whip it into the corner like we did in qualifying, because it just felt like so greasy and it just slid on us. But hey, we got the lead somehow. I don't know how. If we can keep this, we'll start 5th in the qualifying dash, and I seem like I'm a little quicker out on the outside, because what did we run up there? A 1:16 it seems. So I think I'm going to try to just run this outside, keep the momentum up on these AI cars that are down low. Try to stay out of the wall as much as we can, because that slowed me up a whole lot. We got 2 of them here. We're going 3 wide up the middle. Try to get in this grip without getting up in the Hoffman. Oh, geez. Hoffman, like, completely just, like, brake checked off the corner. I was not expecting that. Okay, we need to try to get... Oh, Ken Schrader's in this. Nice. That's pretty damn cool. And we're going to get that at the line. Nice. I honestly didn't know Ken Schrader was in the game. That's pretty damn cool. Somehow we beat out Hoffman and Schrader there at the line. That was kind of nuts. I want to see, like, the end of that, because they came flying out of nowhere when I scraped the wall. I tried crossing them back over, going back to the middle. We were 3 wide. This camera angle is awful. All these camera angles kind of are terrible. But I don't know what happened here. Hoffman got in front of us and then just like hit the brakes, ran into the back of him. All 3 of us nearly wrecked. So I throw a slider on Hoffman, go up the track. Realized it was Ken Schrader at like this moment because I saw the name Schrader. Got the outside. Oh, that's a nice camera angle where it like the gyro, and we barely beat him to the line. That was pretty solid. Just barely beating Schrader to the line. Starting 5th for the qualifying dash because of it, instead of being back in like 10th. So that's solid. We'll make it straight to the A main, which is great. We were going to be top 3 regardless, pretty much, as long as we didn't wreck in that situation. But Hoffman has to start pretty deep in the A main now because of all that. So that's going to be rough on him. Where's Kyle Strickler? That's all I want to know. Oh, I'm trying to get this outside rolling, but I destroyed the outside wall there. And that seemed like it really slowed me down. And we got a caution. Weird. Was there like actually a wreck, or was it for me just being slow on the wall again? Because I don't know if there was an update to the game. Oh, Kenny Walsh is in here too. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it was for me hitting the wall, but I don't know if there's an update. It's like getting into the wall seems to slow you down a whole lot more than it used to. At least like it feels like it to me. I could be wrong about that, but it just feels very off compared to what it used to be. Like it really, yeah, like it just really punishes you a lot. But that also might be like somewhat of a bug bringing out cautions if you get the wall and it slows you up too much. If there's no wreck. 2 laps left here. We're still in 5th. If we could finish top 5 in this showcase, that would be massive for us, like getting money wise. Because the purse for the whole show, oh, don't spin it out. Almost spun it out there. The whole purse for the showcase is 12.5, so we won't get our 20K in this race by any means. Yeah, 6th, I'll take that. I don't know how we saved it, but I nearly spun it like we did in qualifying there in turn 1. But is Strickler in this? I don't see him in the top 12, so we could actually take the points lead here this week from him if we could finish pretty decent. I don't know where Strickler started at. I don't know where he's starting at in the A main. If he made the A main, I would imagine he did. Trying not to run anybody over. We're gonna go to the top, try to rip the outside, because early on it really works with nobody out here. I don't know what it is about turn 1 and 2, but it is super loose. Like it's just really greasy up there and it wants to spin you out. 3 and 4 has got all the grip in the world up top. Might be going in a little low into turn 1. That might be my problem, but I'm trying not to get the wall with how it's acting. Hey, somehow we're up to 4th though. I will take it. Barely scraped the wall there. Oh, getting the wall there. That's going to slow us up a whole bunch down this backstretch. I think everybody checked up because of me getting in the wall. 20 laps to go, and there's a caution. I don't think that was for me this time. I really don't think that one was for me because I was well past hitting the wall. Starting out 4th now. Hopefully we can get this outside ripping off the restart here. Like we have been. Oh, geez. Almost ran into Michael Jr. I don't even know how to say that last name. We're going to try to rip the outside and take the lead in the showcase. Oh, no, Harrison was flying on that inside. Mike Harrison. We got Lash. Yeah, Derek Lash to our inside. Really making this outside work. We're in a 12.054 there. We're definitely running faster times on this outside lane than I was on the inside. Trying to get this outside working. Harrison tries to throw a block on the front stretch. Oh, geez, we're about to spin it out. Yeah, something in 1 and 2. It's just greasy up top. Where's everybody behind us? They're like a second behind me and Harrison. What the hell happened? Why are we so fast? I don't understand. Like, we only have level 3 parts upgraded, and sooner or later I'm going to get to the level 4 tires, and if we start winning once we get level 4 tires, it's going to be hilarious. We might have a chance of actually winning this championship. It's going to be a tough one because we had only level 3 parts to start out with, but we got 3rd the first 2 weeks, which has been awesome. That cone in 1 and 2 is really hurting us. I need to probably just go low in 1 and 2 because of that cone. That cone is a no good thing for me. We just have to miss these tires down here. I've hit them so many times in like every car here. 3 and 4 seems so quick up top of me. We're at a 12.064 there doing that. We also had the run in from the lap before. Oh, they're spinning. That's going to be a caution? Yeah, it is. Okay, another restart. got into the wall also on that front stretch. I don't know how much damage our car has at the moment, but we're restarting second here with a chance to win it, because we're gonna get this outside rolling early, I think. Hopefully that cone is gone in 1 and 2 now. How much damage do we have? 72% aero. Okay, at least our engine's fine. Just don't get the wall. Barely scraped it. We're fine. 3 and 4 has been so good to us. Harrison is real slow running the middle. Fighting for the lead. We got it right there, but I didn't go high enough. Somehow we actually got it. Okay. I'm going to go back to the bottom in 1 and 2 and top in 3 and 4 like we were before that caution. And we're not going to have to deal with any lap cars, I don't think. We only have like 6 laps left. I would kind of be shocked if we get some lap cars. Actually, they're kind of coming into sight. Harrison's starting to catch back up to us. He is flying. I'm getting the wall. It's going to slow us up some. He's going to get to our inside there with 5 to go. Try to cross him over on exit. I had to get way too sideways to miss him. We got Hoffman right behind me and Jordan Weaver right behind him. So Jordan Weaver is the only other full-time guy that I've seen up here right now. Hoffman's to our inside. Just got to try to keep up the momentum in the car. I really think we have a shot at winning this. These lap traffic cars might play a role in the last 2 laps. We'll see. Maybe on the final lap, honestly. Trying to get a good run off the exit. That doesn't work out too well for us. I need these lap cars to really slow them up, but they're not. Oh, Strickler's all the way back here. Holy crap. He's in 22nd. That's crazy. We're going to take a huge points lead over him. Jordan's going to go way ahead of him as well. Wow, he's back in 22nd. What is wrong with him? That's crazy. So we got Tyson Blood back in 9th, which I recognize him. I don't know if I recognize McKinney. Kenny Wallace, I think, is just here for the showcases. Ken Schrader as well. Ledford's back in 13th. I think Krupp is here normally, McKenzie as well, but Nicely's back in 19th. KC's back in 18th, who were guys we were racing around. And then Strickler back in 21st, a lap down. That is absolutely nuts to me. Can't believe that. But we got third, and second in the 3 races to start out the season. I think, yeah, we take the points lead from that by 10 points over Weaver, because he finished right a couple positions behind us. I think he finished like 1 position behind us, honestly. And then Strickler fell back to 179 points, even with his 2 wins, way back there. And then Mike Harrison wins it. He's in 23rd in points, but he's only doing the showcase races, it seems like. And yeah, Jordan was only 2 spots behind me, and we were tied going into this week. So we take the points lead from that. That's crazy. 11.25 from the spot, or from the race payout, 1,000 on merch, getting 12.2 there. And let's go see what we can get for our sponsor. Nice. We got about 2,000 fans there as well, almost up to 40K. We need only 10,000 more to get the national unlocked, which would be great. And then next episode, we'll have Williams Grove. That's going to be a tough one for us. Okay, we got a new sponsor, 21, almost 2,200 payout per race, almost 2,700 to pay out right now. I will gladly take that, and it's going to kind of match our car. I think top 5 is going to be too tough for us. Even though we've gotten third, and second, I think that's a big stretch for us, but the payout might be worth it if we can continuously get that. Ooh, I think we got to go. We got to go top 5. We've done it every race so far. The payout was a lot more, so I think it would be worth it. But we're at 35,000. I'm just gonna upgrade all our parts real quick. I didn't need to do the tires, but I did them anyways. But we could get the tires next episode. So starting out next episode, we'll get level 4 tires and probably upgrade them all the way, and then we'll start trying to save up money for the suspension, which is 68. Chassis is 85, and the engine is all the way up at 153,000, which is absolutely crazy. A lot of money for those parts, but somehow in the first episode, we took the lead there at the showcase. Very shocked by that. With Kyle Strickler winning the first 2 races, he finished all the way back in 22nd here in the showcase, so that was a huge point swing for us. But a great start to the season here in the regionals, and doing a lot better than I expected. These UMPs have really blown my mind so far. Like, we won every race in the local season. and won out the championship by a perfect season. And then this season's going well, got third, and second to start out. So couldn't ask for a better start, really. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode still. We are pretty deep into it now, being this is season number 7, I think, overall. But a lot of you guys are still loving it, and I am loving playing it as well. So really appreciate you guys supporting the content and everything. So appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys like this episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.